Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers are rolling right now. Joel Embiid continued his MVP push on Saturday night with another dominant performance as the Sixers defeated the Pacers 141 to 121. And despite sitting out the entire fourth quarter because this game was a blowout, Embiid finished with 31 points, 7 rebounds, and 7 assists on shooting 10 of 15 from the field. Embiid's huge night helped the Sixers win their 8th consecutive game, which equals their longest winning streak of the season. Also, Embiid set the Sixers franchise record for consecutive 30-point games with 9, surpassing both Wilt Chamberlain and Allen Iverson. And then if that wasn't impressive enough, Embiid recorded his 7th consecutive game with at least 30 points on 55% shooting from the field. Since the shot clock was introduced to the game in 1954, the only other player to have such a streak is LeBron James in 2013, and this is per ESPN Stats and Info. And LeBron James' streak ended at 7 games. So Embiid will have a chance to surpass him on Monday when the Sixers face the Bulls. What's going on, everyone? It's Luca here, back with another video. In this one, I'll be talking about how Joel Embiid and the 76ers are putting everyone on notice right now. Be sure to hit a like on this video. It does help the algorithm a ton. And please subscribe to the channel for more NBA content. We're almost at 30K. So your support is greatly appreciated. So I got to give Tyrese Maxey his flowers in this game as well, as he stepped up in a big way. He had 31 points. And James Harden didn't play in this one. But speaking of James Harden, Embiid recently called him the best playmaker in the league. This is what Joel Embiid had to say. "I feel like if I wanted to be a playmaker, I could be," he told reporters Saturday. "But I don't need to, because I got the best playmaker in the league. In the games that he doesn't play, I'll take on that role and it's fun," close quote. And I mean, James Harden, he's having a fantastic season for the Sixers, who were able to win this game without him. Harden's been averaging 21.7 points, an NBA leading 10.8 assists, and 6.3 rebounds per game while shooting it 44.6% from the field and 39% from deep. And it's been that playmaking that has helped bolster Embiid's MVP case, as Joel Embiid is having his best season as a pro. He's putting up an NBA leading 33.5 points per game to go along with averages of 10.2 rebounds, 4.2 assists, and 1.7 blocks. And with that duo leading the way, the 76ers are currently 48-22. They're second in the East and just 2 games back of the Milwaukee Bucks for first. So 76ers fans, you gotta hope the Raptors win tonight against the Bucks. And Harden's play, I think, isn't being talked about enough, as he is a big reason why Embiid has brought his game to new heights, and a big reason why the 76ers look downright lethal. And as long as Embiid and Harden keep playing at their current levels, the 76ers are a major threat in the East. Now, during his historic 7-game scoring streak, Embiid is averaging 37 points, 9.3 rebounds, 4.3 assists, and 3 blocks per game, while shooting it at an unprecedented 64.9% from the field and 44.4% from 3. He's been completely unstoppable. And I gotta admit, as a Raptors fan, I'm a big fan of Embiid. He wears his heart on his sleeve, and you know he really wants to bring a championship to Philadelphia. I haven't seen a 76ers player this captivating since Allen Iverson, and that's ironically the last time a Sixer won an MVP award. Joel Embiid right now is my pick to win this MVP award. I mean, you can't deny how he's playing and how the 76ers have ascended. You can make an argument that the MVP race right now is a toss-up between Embiid and Nikola Jokic. However, with the 76ers on a hot streak and the Nuggets slumping hard, Embiid is now the new betting favorite to win the MVP award on DraftKings. And speaking of DraftKings, they are today's video sponsor. Since November, college basketball teams have been traveling the country, building their tournament resume. Now, the 64 best teams in the country are ready to go dancing. This year's college basketball tournament betting action can be found at DraftKings Sportsbook, today's video sponsor. DraftKings Sportsbook is offering all new customers $200 in bonus bets instantly after they place their first $5 wager. Yup, that's right. New customers bet just $5 on any wager, and you customers will instantly receive $200 in bonus bets. Wondering what you could use $200 in bonus bets on? Try parlaying multiple tournament games together in one bet for a shot at even bigger winnings. If mobile sports betting is not yet available in your state, don't worry. You can still get in on the fun with DraftKings Daily Fantasy, where they offer cash prize contests for nearly every sport. So download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. New customers use promo code LUCA, bet $5, and get $200 in bonus bets instantly. That's promo code LUCA only at DraftKings Sportsbook. Now, moving on to the Sixers title odds, this might be the best chance the Sixers have had to win the title since 2001, when they made the NBA Finals. I mean, this team is built to win and survive long, grueling playoff series. And when you look at the Sixers team, they're due. I mean, we saw the Raptors win the title back in 2019, and the Raptors did that by breaking Sixers fans' hearts. We saw the Heat make an improbable run during the 2020 bubble. We saw the Bucks get over the hump and finally win the chip in 2021. And then we saw Tatum and Jaylen Brown finally get to the NBA Finals just last year. And of course, last year, Embiid got hurt during the playoffs, and the Heat were the ones to play the Celtics in the Eastern Conference Finals. The 76ers, in theory, should be up next. And the Sixers have been doing it on both sides. And history tells us that these teams are usually the ones to win the title when it's all said and done. So Hoops Reference shared this insane stat on Twitter. 9 of the last 10 NBA champions have ranked in the top 10, both offensively and defensively in the regular season. This season, the teams that meet that criteria are the Philadelphia 76ers, Boston Celtics, and Cleveland Cavaliers. So, in the grand scheme of things, playoff seeding will be huge for the 76ers down the stretch. There is no reason for this team to ease up. Think about it. If the 76ers do end up with the number 1 seed, they'd be in the driver's seat, because that would mean that the Celtics and Bucks would have to play each other in the second round, and the 76ers wouldn't have to worry about getting by both in order to get out of the East. So this final stretch of games is huge for the 76ers. They know it, we know it. The 76ers are playing with a great deal of confidence right now, and they have a chance to finally rewrite the narrative this season and prove to people that they are in fact legit. The 76ers may never have a better opportunity than the one ahead of them right now. So it's time that this Sixer squad goes out and seizes this golden opportunity, and you better believe Joel Embiid is going to be as motivated as ever come playoff time. Sixers fans, how are you feeling during this recent stretch of play from the Philadelphia 76ers? Do you think this team has what it takes to finally get it done this season and at least make it to the NBA Finals? They look like a team possessed right now, I'm not going to lie. And the 76ers, they simply cannot lose. So we'll see if they can keep it going, keep up this hot streak, keep racking up these wins. And I'm very interested to see how the top 3 is going to play out in the East. I've called this thing a 3-team race, and playoff seeding is going to be so important for these 3 teams. I'm talking about the Sixers, the Bucks, the Celtics, as that could go a long way in determining who is going to come out of the Eastern Conference this season. Let me know your full thoughts in the comment section down below. Again, guys, drop a like on the video. It does help it a ton. And please subscribe to the channel for more 76ers and NBA content. That is it for me. This is Luca signing off. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you all again in the next video.